Blueberry from Leeds. I'm sorry.
All correct.
Give me kiss, now we get what things to do. This be Genesis, please follow me. Now I have to take a break. If you marry me, think about the benefits. You will get fed up, plus the promises. You will be your man, I will believe for myself. The Brew Show.
So why did you lie to me yesterday?
My name is Silverbird Cinemas, and this is the opening of the Black Star International Film Festival. Thank you.
And I'm honored to be the host for this year's festival. And I'm not doing this alone. I am doing it with the gorgeous, the brilliant, the eloquent Miss Yabita. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for her.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, so sweet. You know, sugar for me, please. You're the reason why I got all dressed up. Anyways, good evening to you all. It is absolutely honoring to be hosting the Black Star International Film Festival 2024.
The unique African narrative. And so we are here to highlight, to celebrate the unique culture, our stories, our perspectives, our contribution as African people and society. And so when I say BISIF 2024, that is Black Star International Film Festival. When I say BISIF 2024, you respond by saying, tell your story. And so we're going to go BISIF 2024.
Tell your story.
No, that was like...
That was very low.
25%.
Like, look at the energy that I have here. I mean, you're lucky I'm in heels. I would have bust out some Slim Buster Michael Jackson moves, but I'm in heels today. So I'm forced to be, you know, very cutesy, very demure, very mindful. So guys, when he says BISIF 2024, you answer with what?
Tell your story.
That's the energy.
So we're going again. BISIF 2024.
Tell your story.
That's 75%.
This is like this is like 71. It's
71.
getting there.
Okay.
So we'll do it one more time.
One more time. BISIF 2024.
Tell your story.
I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the energy.
Now that's what we're talking about. We want to take a moment to say a big thank you to all our major sponsors. Of course, we couldn't have done this without the place in which we are in here. Now let me tell you a lot.
And we have Plus 233 Jazz Bar and Grill. Are you here?
Yes, we're here. That's where we are going to chill, you know. We've also got Africa Film Market, World Trade Center, Farmhouse Production.
Farmhouse Productions.
Yes. MK Casting, Infocus BCW.
And your Mount Water. Beyond the Return, the Brew Show.
evening, everyone.
Good evening.
This is 2024.
Tell your story.
Great. And that's the reason why we are here. Our stories connect us. We have different stories, different unique stories, but when you listen to the story of your brother or your sister or someone else, you just realize that we are more connected than we are apart. And that is why we are choosing to say, tell your story, elevating unique African narratives. We are one, our stories make us one. Over the past 5 years, I have handled the festival as the director. She allowed me to grow. She allowed me to groom myself. Sometimes really hard mentorship, but then, but we are here. And we have seen that with the support of volunteers who are committed to this project, we have seen the Black Star International Film Festival flourish and widen into a network that spans Ghana, Africa, and the diaspora. At BISIF, we are deeply committed to building a community centered around education in film, visual arts, and the creative industries. We've moved a little beyond film and are into the creative industries as a whole. We believe in empowering our volunteers by providing them with invaluable industry experience and networking opportunities. Our goal is simple yet profound. Our goal is to contribute to the growth of sustainable careers in Ghana's creative sector. And I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the incredible team of volunteers. Please, if you are here, just give a shout. Volunteers in the house. The incredible team of BISIF host cultural tours. So we got the news that the Ghana Tourism Authority is giving us the bus, the tour bus, to do the tour on Saturday. We are grateful. Thank you. We're hoping that the filmmakers that came into the country will experience Accra before they go. And these immersive experiences deepen the bonds within our creative community. And our community outreach, which is the heart of what we do, we call the Inspire program, where we go to senior high schools and junior high schools and teach them about the various opportunities within the creative landscape, so that if there's a young girl who wants to become a filmmaker, that person does not think there are no opportunities in the space and hence decides to become something else aside from what they desire to be. So,
His Excellency Richard Razali. Let's put our hands together for him. Let's do better for him.
I know the bodyguard.
I believe I got the name right. Did I try?
No visa.
We're going to do this thing with a podcast. We're going to have a talk back with them. And the person that is going to do this is King Tinka. Please put your hands together for him.
King Tinka. Round of applause for him.
Yes.
Of locations and then the set design and everything. We want to understand. We saw most of them was like indoor shoots that were done in like a studio. Could you tell us about it?
Yeah, shout out to Tigon Studios. Yeah, as you know, Tigon Studios is an affiliate of Links Entertainment, and a lot of the indoor locations were set design created for it, you know. And for the past few years, Tigon Studios has been a huge benchmark in the music video industry. Like a lot of music videos have been shot there, a lot of commercials have been shot there. And now this is just a way to welcome the film industry into, you know, creating a lot of work set through Tigon Studios. So I think they did a fantastic job. So shout out to the team.
Oh, let's give it up for Tigon Studios. I think it's amazing. A lot of film studios like this, we are encouraging more of them so that our industry could thrive. Now, this question is for you. The film's pacing expertly balances suspense and revelations. How did you determine the optimal balance between revealing the clues and maintaining the mysteries? And what informed your decisions of choosing the actors for the film?
Okay, your English is too much for me.
Let me break it down.
No, I'm fine. I'm joking. Yeah, so the thing is, we're making and suspenseful thriller, psychological thriller like this is quite rare in this side of the world. You know, so we always have to be careful about how to make it extremely how to make it a very difficult puzzle to solve for the audience and how to make it a bit digestible. So, like, how many clues should we give the audience, or how mysterious should it be? You know, I mean, when it becomes too mysterious, then it becomes like the audience won't feel like they're part of it. But at the same time, when you spoon feed the audience, it allows them to be entertained, but then it also does not put them in a position where they can have an active experience. You want them to be active, you want them to just feel like they're cliff themselves and put the pieces together. So we're always trying to find that balance, and I hope we did a good job with this one.
I bet.
You really did a good job. And this one is to Mr. JT, balancing the three roles, the three characters in the film. I mean, we know you and we've seen you act in different films, playing different characters, but playing three different characters in the same film, how challenging was it for you, and which one of the roles would you say was your most challenging to play?
Well, so good evening, thank you so much. Well, this was not an individual work, it was a teamwork, and whenever I'm in the hands of the director Pascal Aka, you know, it is time for us to create, it's time for us to learn, and so for me, I became the student as always, and I got tidbits and directions from here and there, and from him as well, that helped me try to play the characters distinct. You know, I think the most challenging one was the Clue character, the one who was supposed to be the nerdy guy. That took a lot out of me, because then what differences can you bring to bear on, you know, the characters coming from one man, and so that I would say that would be my most difficult.
I also saw you put some amazing stunts on the screen. Kudos to you. That was amazing. I just want to also understand the character development for the film, how you prepared yourself for such performance, especially with regards to the stunts.
Hold on a second, before we continue, obviously, let's talk about a cross character for a second.
Okay.
Now, the story wasn't my idea, but it was a collective effort for a lot of things. I knew for a fact when I had to separate multiple characters for Ajay to play, I just knew that Cross would be a character that he's already been training for many decades. Of course, as soon as Cross started speaking, everybody was saying push up, push up, push up, push up. So I just knew that side of him, a more aggressive version of that had to come through. So, no, so as far as the stunts are concerned, sorry, the question was not to me, but I'll talk about it a little bit. This is not an action film, right? But it does have a few action elements here and there. And a lot of them I was instructed to direct action scenes on the day of the shoot. So it was not pre-planned for the most part, and a lot of the things were done like on the fly, you know. But of all the films that I've done, I did 2 of the films that I've done with Ajay were action-based, and he was trained through our system, so he's not someone I'm worried about. So, so working with Ajay when it comes to stunts and action, it's really not something that's difficult, because we have a system throughout, and then hopefully in the future there's more that will come through.
Wow, thank you. Let's have the mic to Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia.
Hi.
Okay, thank you. Sylvia, we want to find out how was the relationship on the set like, shooting with these actors? I mean, there were a number of actors and then actresses on stage in the film on set. We want to understand, you know, the set relationship between the actors and the directors. Was it difficult to work with them, and then how easy or how smooth was it, the shooting process?
Okay, thank you, and good evening to everyone. So I want to say thank you to Lynx Entertainment and Tigon Studio. Our relationship on set. Okay, so the first time I got on set, I met Pascal Aka. I was doing my makeup and all of that. He comes in and he acts like he's not part of us, you know. And then later he comes and he goes like, "Oh, you're the one playing Pearl." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, I hope you're prepared." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And he gave me a very welcoming environment. He was, I think he's the best director I've worked with so far. No stress at all. If his teeth are tired, he's got like, take a 10 minutes break. Okay, let's get back to work, all of that. So it was a great experience for me. And then
I paid her to say that.
oh no, he didn't pay me. And the entire crew and the other cast, it was marvelous. And when I saw Ajiti, I was starstruck. I'm not gonna lie. Right? I told him, "Guy, you're my mentor, and I want to be like you." He said, "No, you have to strive to be better than me." So that's what I'm hoping to be.
That's wonderful. So Pascal, maybe you need to answer this.